A doomed love story, a sinister brother and sister relationship, a ghost at every turn. There are so many reasons this visually stunning film deserves another look. Fans of Tom Hiddleston know him as Loki in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but how many people know about his role in the 2015 film Crimson Peak? The genre-bending movie features an outstanding cast, led by award-winning filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. It incorporates the bone-chilling yet whimsical horror of Pan's Labyrinth with the perverse yet sentimental romance of The Shape of Water. These two Del Toro films were incredibly well received, but for some reason Crimson Peak was a box office flop and has since been overlooked. In Crimson Peak, Tom Hiddleston stars as Thomas Sharp, an English baronet visiting the burgeoning city of Buffalo with his sinister sister Lucille, played by Jessica Chastain. He is there to secure funding for a new invention that will dredge up the clay sitting under his property. Thomas seeks the help of Mr. Cushing, a self-made man whose beautiful and spirited daughter Edith, played by Mia Wasikowska, is an aspiring writer working on her first manuscript. Edith is writing a ghost story after she was visited by the ghost of her mother as a child, who warned her about a place called Crimson Peak. When Thomas starts to take an interest in Edith, her father is wary of him and pays the Sharps to leave town. The next morning, Thomas reveals what her father did, and Edith is whisked away to the very place her mother warned her never to go, Crimson Peak.
There's no other house for miles, and the town's half a day's walk away.
The multi-dimensional performance given by Tom Hiddleston was aided by Del Toro's ingenious writing and direction. In fact, the director gave all the leading actors extensive backstories, along with secrets to keep from one another. The suggestion of a rich interior life makes Thomas a compelling romantic lead. He is running from a tortured past, which keeps the audience interested even when he seems like the clear villain. Of course, Hiddleston is known for his ability to play sympathetic antagonists. Thomas is not playful and mischievous like Loki, though.
It's a cruel, elaborate trick conjured by the weak.
It's also worth noting that the detailed set design and lighting of the film create the texture of a fantasy novel come to life. Every shadow is cast with intention, implying a ghost could pop out at any moment. Director Del Toro told the Los Angeles Times, "The American part is all in golds and tobaccos, so it has a beautiful, rich, noble type of color palette. And then it goes to almost technicolor, into the old world, into the house of Crimson Peak. The characters also imbue these differing color palettes. Edith seems honest and bright. Meanwhile, Thomas is full of shadows, and he and his sister only confer when shrouded by darkness. This characteristic is embodied by their home. Crimson Peak is desolate, dilapidated, and cold, not to mention full of mysterious sounds. Most notably, it is sinking, and red waxy clay oozes from beneath the floorboards. This gives the house the appearance of someone attempting to conceal a fatal wound. Buffalo has conquered the elements, while Crimson Peak falls victim to them. As Buffalo thrives on top of a muddy ground by building on top of it, the Sharp estate is sucked into the earth by continually dredging it up. Thomas's invention acts as the perfect metaphor for his character. The ghosts of Crimson Peak are, to say the least, visually inconsistent. Some of them border on scary, but their animated movements and CGI texture ultimately leave something to be desired. Crimson Peak came out in 2015, which was a major year for visual effects. Hugely popular franchises like Star Wars and Jurassic Park got new reboots using contemporary digital technology. Perhaps this is why the visual effects of Crimson Peak were received so negatively by many critics. The rendered appearance of the ghosts also bears a stark contrast to the set, which was physically constructed in intricate detail. However, as Crimson Peak is a love story at its core, maybe it's wrong to focus too much on the elements of gore and horror. The true horror of Crimson Peak can be found in what love drives people to do. Director Del Toro pushed for an R rating to explore the dark themes of Crimson Peak. This venture into more adult content with the budget of a major Hollywood studio results in a lustful and blood-soaked fantasy that has developed a cult following over the years since its release. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SlashFilm videos about your favorite TV shows and movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.